I think this is on. I'm going to go ahead and go with it. So, I just I just saw Thomas's last two videos, and he, he claims he got this envelope of all these bunches of pages of information about me and Defango and Gabe Hoffman and somebody else, and he mentioned somebody else's name. Folks, he's full of shit. He's lying. I don't get it, because he has to know that I know that he's not doxing me. I mean, like, what he's showing, like here on the screen here, he showed this picture and said, "This is the front of Monkey Savant's house." Okay. No, that's not the front of my house. And KS, he said I should know who KS is, and then he said Kristen Smith, I believe, implying that I'm Kristen Smith and I live in that house. I'm not Kristen Smith. So, it's just stupid. I mean, it's just dumb. So, run with it, Thomas. Just run with it, okay? And, it's weird, because what I think about is I think about the real people that you're, saying are me, and they're not me, and they're kind of innocent people in this, and it would be horrible if anything happened to them. I mean, anything at all. So that's what that's my first thought. So I mean, just Thomas, I don't know what it is you think you're going to do with this information. You said you were going to take it to law enforcement. Well, you know what? You're going to look really dumb if you walk into law enforcement with what, I mean, if this is an example of what that packet is full of, which, I mean, I'm going to say right now, you don't have a packet of paperwork. You don't have shit. And if you do and someone gave it to you, they gave you really bad information. But, look, you're not going to step foot inside of a cop shop. You're not going to obtain a lawyer. You're not. For a variety of reasons, which I'm sure we all know what those are. So, if you're really, really trying to dox me, and you're just not, maybe you're trying to make people think that you're doxing me, or, that, it's my word against your word, and, run with it, go ahead and run with it. It's not me, so it doesn't bother me. I'm not intimidated. I'm not threatened. So, go ahead and run with it. But everybody out there, so it's not me, and that's not my house. So I'm pretty sure anything else you got in that packet that you think you're gonna reveal to the world, I mean, if, you know, like I said, I don't think you have a packet of information. I think you're just, I think you're just a liar. I think you just lie all the time. Well, I know you do, because with all this crap you're doing with all your buddies online and the whole Kappy. I mean, you're a LARPer, you know. You're just a liar. That's what you do for a living. I don't know why you do it. But, you know, to be serious for a moment, well, I mean, I have been serious, but to get real serious, you know, Thomas, there's this behavior of yours, these actions you take, there's really something wrong with you. I mean, there really is. The stuff that you do all day, every day, what you think about, what you focus on, what you talk about, you know, on Twitter all the time and with these horrible people. I mean, there's really something wrong with you. I mean, even if this wasn't you and you were like pretending, playing a role or something, there would be something wrong with someone who would even just do it. You know, do what you do, you know. I mean, if they were getting paid for it, even. And there's just something, I try to wrap my head around why you would do what you do. And, you know, and then for a moment I go, well, maybe he really believes this stuff that he says. I mean, you know, I mean, does he really is into it. He really believes it. And this is how he is. And this is how he's dealing with, you know, this is how he conducts his life. These are the choices he makes. And it's very serious to him. And I just think, oh my God, you know, that's really astounding. That's just frightening, really. So, anyway, you know, so what? Your problem, not mine. But it's just, I mean, yeah, I don't know what more to say. I don't want you, you know, occupying my brain. So, if you're really trying to dox me, I mean, if you really are, and you're not just pulling some LARP crap, which you know, if you're really trying to dox me, I mean, you're not doing a good job at all. I don't even know how, I don't know how you're coming up with the shit you're coming up with. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know, like, you know, it's so random. So I mean, yeah, I mean, you could just go online and pick out any picture of a woman and say that's me. And I would have to say, well, no, it's not. So, I mean, that's what you're doing here. So, it's just, it's kind of funny. I mean, I have to laugh at it, but it's really, stupid. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. And, you know, I really wish you would just write me out of your script. You know, I'm not this person that you are saying that. I mean, I know what you're doing. You're just trying to, you know, you're writing a script and it's part of your Kappy LARP, and, you know, you got to keep it going. So, I guess because I have videos up that you don't like, and you're trying to leverage some power over me to get me to take them down. You know, I don't even know what to think. I just can't believe anyone could be as ridiculous as you. So, yeah, I mean, not seriously, like for reals. Yeah, like everybody's LARPing. I'm not LARPing, but everybody's LARPing. Yeah, I don't know why you do what you do. I don't know what you think you're achieving. I don't, this whole Kappy investigation thing and justice for Kappy. I mean, what? It's so off the charts that I can't take you seriously in any way. It's like you're mentally ill or something, and that's how you come off. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't really care, but, yeah, the whole doxing thing, it's really stupid. So, keep at it, I guess. I don't know what to say. But look, I mean, if you're gonna go on thinking that I'm this woman, Kristen Smith, that lives at whatever address you think you have, just, I would just say don't bother her, because she's not gonna know what the hell you're talking about. And, that's just not cool. It's just not cool. And I would say that to anybody. It's just crazy. So, yeah. All right. Well, can't wait to see who I'm going to be tomorrow. Oh my God. So stupid. All right, that's it. I'm done. I don't plan on taking down those videos. I hadn't thought I would. If you're disturbed by any of them, you can do a lawful complaint about them to YouTube. I mean, whatever category you think they would fit under. I mean, certainly I've looked at them, and it Dopey Dave is parody. I mean, none of your personal information is given out. And just so you know, the videos that Dopey Dave, there were a few Dopey Dave videos that I did not mirror because I thought they were in bad taste. I mean, the one with your kid, and there were a couple more, and it was just like, no, I can't. I mean, I can't post that. It's just too nasty. I wouldn't, I'm not that kind of person. So, and, the other videos are just, experiences that people have had with you, sharing that. But there's nothing that violates your privacy, and there's nothing that, is meant to torment you. It's, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So if you, like I said before, just, I mean, I know that you've tried to get one taken down, and it wasn't wasn't successful. So, I mean, you know, you've got to think about what it is that you're complaining about, and you know, not do any kind of false strikes. But I mean, just because you don't like something doesn't mean that someone can't have it up, you know. But you know, I'm sure you know that. But you know, to be I don't want to say fair, but to be reasonable, or to extend a gesture of decency, I'll go over my videos and I'll take a look at what I have up, and if there's anything up that I think you know, maybe I could take down, or I don't need to have up, or I don't know. You know, I'll consider it, but I don't really think that there is. I think you're just someone who doesn't want, you know, like a lot of people I piss off. It's like, you know, you go and you say things and you record it or you type it, and then it's out there, and then when somebody like shows it back to you, it's like, no, you can't do that. Well, you know, yeah, people can do that. You know, if you type something, someone can shoot it and put it up, like Screenshot did. So yeah, you know, I put up Screenshots videos, I put up Bump Ahead's videos, I did Dave's videos, and some others, and then there are some that I took down. So, you know, I'm not going to allow you to intimidate me, to get me to do something, you know, be a bully, threaten me, or, I mean, I've never fallen for that. So, you know, look, don't work too hard, because I don't think it's going to make any difference. And I'm calling your bluff. You're not, you know, you don't have anything. You don't have a packet of, you know, paper, and you don't have, and you're not going to go to law enforcement. I'm not going to jail. I'm not anything wrong or illegal. And you're not going to get a lawyer. I mean, look, if you had a lawyer, you would have. You've said in previous videos that you have a lawyer. But I don't think you do. Because if you did, so you lie. I mean, you lie a lot. And so I mean, honestly, I don't believe anything you say. I mean, you don't scare me. Yeah, so that's it. All right. Really stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my God. All right. Thanks for listening, folks. Believe me, I know how stupid this is. But I'm kind of being called out to have to address sincerity, so but I'm going to go now, and have a really great day, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens for tomorrow, and if I'm some other identity, other person, and or what all's in that packet that's gonna come out, you know, we'll just take it as it comes. But I'm not worried, not the least. All right, bye, folks.